Steve.
Hello.
Thanks for the delayed reaction.
Sorry, old bean.
It's Craig. Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
How are you?
Yeah.
How's Basel?
It's still there, you know. I haven't been there for a while.
Oh.
But
how's New York?
Pardon?
How's New York?
That's still there as well.
Oh, okay.
But it's the Two Fellas, One Brain Cell podcast. I forgot what it's called there for a second. And it's Wendy. Hello, Wendy.
Oh, hello.
It's Craig. As you know, with this podcast, Wendy, we're covering the most important subjects of our time.
I do know.
Yeah. Like crisps, like pubs, curries, shopping at IKEA, the 90s, everything. Well, almost everything. Because we haven't covered what we used to do as kids. That doesn't happen now. Either like kids don't do it, they don't want to do it, they don't need to do it, they're
not allowed to do it.
There's a lot of negativity. So we're going to discuss this. But over a few beers and a few choice words, we're going to really get to the heart of it. But Steve, if you wanted to sum up your childhood in one word, everyone in Paraguay right now is thinking, what's Steve going to say? Steve, what are you going to say?
Catastrophe.
I wasn't thinking that.
No, I wasn't thinking that either.
Wendy.
Epic.
Epic's no, you've had epic. You had epic about something else, yeah. Wendy, what would be your word about your childhood?
Redacted.
What?
Well, it's...
Can anyone explain what that word is, please?
Yeah.
Do you know what the word redacted means? It's
No,
like when things should never be spoken about again, like in government reports, and they put a big line over them.
A bit like Keir Starmer.
I don't know, maybe, yeah.
Okay.
He's getting political already.
No, I'm not.
All right, fine. I'm going to change my word then.
Okay, what are you going to change it to?
Seeing as you two don't know that word.
Yeah.
I am going to say amazing.
For me, does anyone want to ask my word?
Yes, we'd
What was
love
your
to
word?
know.
What was your word?
Sensible.
I mean, that
What?
doesn't surprise me.
No.
I had a very sensible childhood.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway,
I really look forward to hearing more about that, Craig.
Can't wait.
Guess what we've got on the table tonight? Steve, do you want to describe what we got on the table tonight? And there is a bit of controversy.
Well, we've got some shriveled up sausages. We've got a bit of chicken with some, like, crumbs round it.
Yeah.
And we've got, I think, warmed up mini pasties. And 4 Freddo frogs.
And?
Are we expecting...
Oh, we got some Pringles and a couple of beers.
Yeah. We got a few beers.
Yeah.
Now, Wendy,
yeah.
Can you describe the controversy on the table?
Well, I mean, to be fair, at the moment, I'm just looking at poor Misty, who keeps putting her head on my leg and whining about wanting one of these sausages. Am I allowed to give her one?
Pardon?
Can I give her a sausage?
You can give her a sausage.
Yes.
But one of the shriveled up ones from me and Steve. Now, I just want to say, everyone in the world is wrong, right? Because we've done this poll. Not scientific. I asked everyone in the pub earlier on about if you got people coming over, should you serve your cocktail sausages hot or cold? And I'm the only one who says hot, and I'm right. And
but you're wrong.
Yeah, but everyone else is just got their priorities wrong.
You've got to realise the fact that everybody else can't be wrong.
You're talking crap.
No, it's only you.
All right, if you do excess sausages in one night, you're in the fridge the next night. Do you have a cold sausage sandwich or a hot sausage sandwich?
Cold.
What?
Because it's different, isn't it? Because you've had a fry-up.
Yeah.
So you have a cold sausage sandwich.
Yeah.
You've physically gone to a shop and bought these as cocktail sausages already cold.
And you're not smothering them in a honey and mustard dressing and
don't need to warm them up, do you?
I just want to say, okay, there's a lot of problems in this world right now. But one thing we can solve is the cocktail sausage issue. Now, one way we've kind of met in the middle on this one is that what sauce have I added?
Hot honey and truffle.
It's the truffle honey sauce.
Truffle honey sauce.
It's lovely.
It's really tasty.
It's so nice. It's
absolute banging.
It's sex on legs, isn't it? Now, my wife, Nikki, hello, Nikki, who's not listening. She never listens to this rubbish. She bought me a crate of sauces for the sauce company for Christmas. They're absolutely top banana. Next one I get open is the cranberry honey sauce.
Cranberry hot honey.
Cranberry hot honey. How nice does that sound?
Oh.
It's still got the seal on it. I can't wait to unbreak the seal. It's going to be amazing. Why are you chuckling, Steve?
Well,
Steve.
This says you should put it over a baked camembert.
Oh, have you ever had a baked camembert?
Yeah.
They're lush.
Have we?
Yeah.
Have we got a piece of cheddar? Just to try it on.
Got some cheddar.
We obviously have not got a baked camembert, so we need to have a piece of cheddar or something.
You can glaze your ham with it also.
Oh, have you got any ham?
I got some cooked down from Tesco's.
Oh, so
you're
you're
gonna have that
ill
cold?
prepared then.
No.
I'll just make a note. Oh, can I just mention? Obviously,
Yeah.
you're from Wales,
Yeah.
and we do have a comment about your hair and your looks.
From whom?
I do want to make comment that it is fantastic that you've got a new hair colour, Moroccan sunset, I believe.
Toby
Fantastic.
at Barbertown in St John's. Did
I
it today,
think
and
I
an
think
avid
he's done a
listener.
fantastic job.
Yeah.
Yeah, gone to Moroccan sunset. Lovely.
Honestly, it's the colour of the truffle hot honey sauce, isn't it? To be fair. Shut up, will you? What are you talking about? I've been in the garden for 3 days.
Have you?
I put all me perennials in.
Have you?
Yeah. I put all
Did
the
it
bark
hurt?
down. I've enjoyed it. It's actually been good. It's therapeutic. Get in the garden. This is what I suggest to everyone. Get in the garden.
I went
Go
in
and
the
do some work.
I went in the garden today, Craig, and a rose bush attacked me. It sliced my nose open.
Are you in an episode of Day of the Triffids or something?
Well, it was a little bit out of control, yes. May have been user error. I've had an email.
Oh, no way. Really? Have you?
Is it from Carmel?
It is, yeah.
But let's talk about
Not
first.
from Saga or
No, let's talk about first. Who's done the notes for tonight?
Co-pilot.
Copilot?
Is it via Wendy? Now, because the idea of talking about what we used to do as kids that kids don't do now for whatever reason, this was Steve's idea
It was Steve's
because he was on a Wokey-Dokey rant at the time.
I
I'm sure.
wasn't on a Wokey-Dokey rant at
You
all.
sure?
You popped in a little chat and went, right, let's get some ideas
You gave us a few options.
about what we can talk about.
Yeah.
Not the norm.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So here's one that popped into my head. In the 80s, as kids, we used to do things that you just can't do now. So I thought, that's a good idea.
We're not talking like Jimmy Savile or
No.
Okay.
No, we're not going
Don't
dark.
be like
We're not okay. Okay. I feel the edit button coming up.
Moroccan sunset.
Shut up, will you? So Wendy's done the
and
notes.
can I
tonight.
just say, Wendy's had her haircut as well, and doesn't she look ravishing in a new haircut?
Thank you.
to show you money or something?
No.
Okay.
No, it's
No.
just you haven't noticed yet.
Have you had your haircut?
Yeah.
I've got my glasses on. And your chin's looking smaller as well.
You don't wear
Shut up.
glasses.
Now you could show a film on that chin, couldn't you?
Oh,
No.
stop it. Do you know,
All right,
Jimmy? Do you know what? Jimmy Hill, I've never spoken about Jimmy Hill so much in 1 week before, when I said to you that you had given me the chin of Jimmy Hill in that picture that you did. But then we were talking about him at work because someone in a call said something that someone else didn't believe. And one of my colleagues actually said, "Chinny reckon" to them. Do you remember saying that?
Now, this all stems from the fact that for our avid listener, well, actually, there's probably two now.
I think actually 3, because 2 other of my friends have started to listen as well.
Hello, Carmel.
Liz.
Hello, Liz.
Tess.
Hello. Now,
Hi, Liz. Hi, Tess.
we've tried to get our little poster badge thing going on. We've tried to. Now, we took some photos around at Steve's house and we've chucked them through ChatGPT and Copilot. But every time we do, it makes us look a little bit weird. So it gives us an amazing background. But Steve turned out like 93 years old. So that looked a bit weird because he's only 92. Wendy looked like, I don't know what was going on.
Jimmy Hill.
The Wicked Witch of the East or something like that, right?
I mean, I thought it was a really nice picture of me, actually, but
And my collar size turned out to be about 3 inches. Now, I don't usually associate my name with 3 inches, so I don't know what was going on, but I lost a lot of weight. I looked like I'd come back from Turkey, but I looked like I'd been beaten up by Mike Tyson or something. What do you want to say about our Instagram page, Wendy?
well, I think we've got about 27 followers now,
Ooh.
maybe more.
If anyone's got any ideas as to how we get more than 27
27 million followers already.
Well, I did.
27 billion followers? What are you talking about?
Did do a reel the other day. that got
27
several likes.
Trillion followers already.
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast today about populists. Yeah, populists. And it was saying that populists really focus on going back to something. They never focus on the future. So it's like make America great again and all that kind of stuff. And it's all about going back to some mystical point of time that didn't exist. I find that. Do you find that fascinating?
We have
No.
such different listening habits.
What's your favourite podcast apart from this one at the moment, Wendy?
Drunk women solving crime.
Brilliant. Steve?
I can't. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Is it because you only listen to Absolute 80s?
Yes.
You don't listen
He listens to the Absolute 80s podcast.
Things we did as kids that would now get you stopped by a man in a high-vis vest or lead to parent shaming on the local Facebook group within 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
this a
absolute
thing?
shitloads about it. Seriously.
It is. We stayed with some good friends of ours a couple of weeks ago, and we had this exact conversation that she said that there was someone a few years ago complaining on their local Facebook about, in their words, some scrotes on the roof of the local shops. And they'd actually posted a picture of them. And as she zoomed in,
That was your children, wasn't
No,
it?
it was her.
Oh, it was her children. I'm sorry.
But yeah.
Do you think kids are better behaved now?
No, I don't
Do you
think they are.
Because I think teens are... You don't seem more bored, but we went out for beers and had like a right laugh when we were teens. But now they all want to stay and watch telly and have non-alcoholic drinks, which is just mental.
Sorry?
They have non-alcoholic
Steve, can you
drinks.
explain non-alcoholic for Steve? Because I don't
Yeah.
think it's a phrase he's ever heard before.
All right, less alcoholic drinks.
Well, I mean, what's the point?
Exactly. I don't get it.
I mean, hydration.
But when you hear stories like, because, a lot of schools now, and I don't know how true this is, but I remember hearing it a while ago, that you need to use safety goggles if there's
Conkers.
if there's blue tack being used in a
What?
classroom, they have to use
Yes.
Blue
because
tack.
blue tack gets in the eye.
Yes,
it hurts.
that's right.
In what world ever
But-
has blue tack got into someone's eye?
But this is what's happened. But then because
I mean, were
at
they
some
really close
point-
to the wall?
at some point, somewhere in this world, someone has picked blue tack off the wall or flicked it with the finger, as you do,
Yep.
just to get rid of it.
I mean, Craig right now is wishing that you'd stuck that hook to his wall
And
with blue
I could have
tack.
cut with blue tack.
It's hit somebody in the
Even if
eye.
it went in his
So
eye.
now all of a sudden,
Yep.
you've got to wear safety goggles and a high-vis vest to remove.
I've never heard
Blue
that about
tack.
blue tack.
Yeah, blue tack. Yeah, you have to
Wow.
wear
Yeah.
safety goggles.
I mean, who
yeah.
knew it was a hazardous substance?
But is it true you now have to? Some schools now send home kids because there needs to be a risk assessment for conkers.
Oh,
Yes.
Well,
So, go on then.
no, you
I've
go.
set something off here.
Go
There we
away.
go. Yeah, this is going to be good.
Absolutely winds me up, this
think,
does.
I think so. I remember. So my eldest son Jude is 22 now, and I remember when he was in primary school, they weren't allowed to take conkers in because we all got a note saying there was a health and safety risk with conkers because they, might hurt themselves by smashing the conkers against each other. But I mean, that was just a different story. It was nothing to do
Well,
with
yeah.
conkers. But,
It's got nothing to do with them things on the end of the
No.
string.
but
Where
so
are you going with this?
I'm not going anywhere. But no, I remember that when Jude was at primary school. But I think since then they've reintroduced conkers into schools, but
Yeah.
they do have to carry out a risk assessment first, I think.
It's such a... I mean, when I was a
never.
kid,
Yeah.
you used to go to your local conker place or
Yeah.
your tree,
Yeah.
get your conkers, and you'd be foraging for the best conkers you could find.
Oh, my
Right.
brother used to
Right.
soak them in vinegar
Yeah.
and bake them in the oven.
So it was like your
It
parents...
was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Your parents were going mad because you got conkers in, like
Conkers
Wendy says,
everywhere.
vinegar. You got some in salt. You got the oven was going with conkers in. You were cooking them in this and you were cooking them in that because you needed to create the hardest conker possible
Yeah.
so you could go to school and beat everybody else.
What was your winning formula for having hard conkers?
So I found out. I found out
Oh, well, your conkers tonight, Steve. They're all right.
they're okay.
Yeah.
I found out
You haven't twisted them, have you?
I soaked them in vinegar.
Yeah.
But then left them in the vinegar and then put them in the oven.
I can't breathe.
He gosmed me beer everywhere then.
Watch out for that.
Just Steve talking about vinegar in his conkers all night.
Seriously?
They must be the most shriveled conkers.
No. But they never shriveled in vinegar.
How many kids have you got?
Just get shriveled cocktail sauce.
No.
Shriveled
So you baked them.
I think someone needs some help. So-
Sorry, yeah.
Have you lost your train of thought, here, Steve?
No, I've not. I just can't believe what I'm witnessing. Trying to have a serious conversation. The fucking pair of you.
About your wrinkly conkers.
But can I ask you a question? What was the point of conkers? Because
you wanted to
flip
beat
it.
your mate.
Yeah, but how would you
on the
I don't
playground.
understand the
You had
game,
to
though.
smash the other. So
Yeah,
you
so
both
you
had
smashed
a
it.
conker, and you took it in turns to hit each
Yeah.
other's conker.
Did you not play Conkers?
Memories.
Did you not play Conkers? Seriously?
We
So you
played
got-
marbles.
right, okay.
We used to play marbles.
Well, so it's
Oh,
like
shut
marbles,
up.
but you never
Right.
smashed
So-
the marbles. But if you think about the instead of like smashing the marble out the way, you were literally annihilating the conker. So
Yeah.
you needed
I
the
do remember they
hardest
hurt though.
conker
When
ever.
if someone
Yes,
got
So
you,
if your
Give
conker
conker in the
Yeah.
knuckles.
beat that conker, right?
yeah,
Your conker became a 1, right? Okay?
King conker.
No.
did you
And-
say?
And then
Did you say earlier I went to the conker place?
Yeah.
You did say I went to the.
I think he meant
it was a special tree. It's a special tree
It's
that
a
grew
shop, it's a tree.
that grew the best conkers as a kid.
I'll have 2 conkers, please.
No.
Your hardest.
Right, you got to take this seriously. Or
No,
it's not-
no, Steve, we are taking this seriously.
Oh my god, I'm actually
Yeah.
crying.
So,
Yeah,
you beat someone,
Yeah.
your conker
With your
became
conker.
a winning conker. So you got a 1, didn't you? Because you beat a conker.
yeah.
Okay? And then you beat someone else, you beat someone else.
What, there
and
was an actually
all of a
scoring
sudden,
system.
you beat
It
a
was
scoring
winner stays
system.
on, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you beat a scoring system. I mean, the most
How many conkers did you beat?
86. I got to 86.
You beat
Did you?
86
No, I got to
conkers.
86.
I bet
That
you
was
were-
my
I-
highest scoring conker, was 86.
I bet you were vicious, weren't you?
And then I lost. And I was devastated. Absolutely
But
devastated.
didn't you have to put the string through the conker?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
well, no, you couldn't just poke it through. You had to drill it through, so it was like clear
Well,
through.
we-
So there
we-
wasn't
you-
a. No, you couldn't do that
Why?
because it'd fracture. So if you drilled it,
I was very
it was
accurate
a
with my
clear
steering.
hole. There was no fractures in it. Yeah.
Oh.
So
And
what
then you tied the string in a knot.
And you
didn't
tie the string in the knot, and you did it the same way. Yeah,
Oh,
you had to have a shoelace
My
because
dad
that
wouldn't
was.
let us use his drill.
If
We
I
had
edit
to-
this the wrong way, and you're talking about hard conkers and shriveled sausages
and drilling.
and drilling it and a clear hole,
I mean,
this is,
we
you know,
are literally. This is like a editor's dream.
No, it's not. I mean, the other one was tomato sauce. You used to like
What?
you used to soak them in tomato sauce because tomato sauce is vinegar based.
Yes.
So- The old soaking in the vinegar, but you soaked it in tomato sauce.
also great
d-
for stopping the brassiness in your blonde hair.
Don't know why, but you soaked it in tomato sauce and then baked it, and all of a sudden it became.
A
Yeah.
fruity
It
little
didn't
number.
shrivel as you mentioned. It became like a rock,
can
and
I
you
ask
just smash everybody up.
can I
Is
ask
is that your tip? To
Yeah,
get-
well, I can't
to
give all
become
my
rock
tips because
hard
I
is
also
to
added.
basically soak
I
yourself-
also added something else to my conker juice, but I can't. I can't.
I'm just right now thinking that there are a lot of gentlemen out there smothering themselves in ketchup.
I just want to know what else was in your conker juice. Steve,
Steve,
tell the
magic
world about your
conker
conker juice. Everyone in Van.
Oh, he's hurt his
Oh,
for,
she's hurt
for
his
the
shoulder.
listener, he's just hurt his shoulder
Oh,
laughing
was
at
a-
his
a-
own
a
joke.
squeeze of lemon.
A squeeze of
Was
lemon.
that in your conker juice as well? So we're gonna go through Wendy's list of things that you could do or did do when you were a kiddie that you don't do now. Now, I think, and I was saying to these guys in the pub earlier on, I think it's a good thing that the kids don't do these things now, right? Most of these are about annoying people or being a complete knobhead, right? When you're a kid.
Welcome to my
and-
childhood.
And if I met you guys when you were a kid doing this, I would have given you a slap. Do you know what I mean?
But you've met Tom and you've met Miles, and
Yeah.
I think that's your answer.
Do you know what I mean? Right. So number one, harassing local misery guts by playing knockdown ginger. Now, one, I take offence. On that
Well, there was some purposeful use of that word.
This is the original antisocial behaviour. There was skill involved. You had to knock just hard enough to be provocative, then leg it. Now, if I found there's some complete knobhead at the door who was like running away, I would have got my baseball bat out.
Well, you don't need to know. This is the whole point because you've got a Ring doorbell camera, so you can't play this game anymore because the whole point was about
Yeah.
anonymity.
Yeah, you should knock the door
knocked.
and leg it.
But what's the point of
No,
just
everyone's got
upsetting
ring-
someone? You're just upsetting someone.
Oh, stop being so bloody
Stop
Welsh.
trying to rationalise this. When you're 8 years old,
Yeah.
it makes perfect sense. As an adult, of course, it doesn't make sense.
But if you're
as
8 years old, wouldn't you rationalise going, "Oh, I'm actually gonna upset someone"? What's the point of that?
That was a load of bollocks.
Wow.
I'm going
I mean, I bet he.
to get some beers.
Oh, Steve's off to get some beers. We're gonna carry on. Shall I press pause? No, I'm gonna carry on.
No, keep
I'm gonna
going.
carry on. Right.
But the point was, you never did it on your own street because you know.
We used to play a thing when I was a nipper, me and my mates and my brothers. We used to play mob. You used to play mob.
What's mob?
Mob was like, so we had two pillars at the gates of me mum and dad's house.
The gates of your gated community.
It was 2 up, 2 down, and but it was like the base.
Oh, was
right?
it like 40-40?
It was what?
We used to call it 40-40, and you had to get back to the base.
But it was like hide and seek.
Yes.
But the person trying to find them, they had to defend the base.
Yes, that's 40-40. We used
No,
to
it's
call
called
that.
mob. You're talking nonsense.
Well, you're
again.
Welsh.
Oh, shut up.
We'll ask Steve what he thinks when he comes back. It involved running, so he might not have played it.
Right, now you've said here about this what do you call it?
Knockdown ginger.
Knockdown ginger.
Some people called it knock-on ginger. Some people called it what did you call it? Knockdown ginger, Steve?
It was Knock and Run.
Right, well, Wendy's written, never on your own...
Sorry, it was called Knock and Run.
Well, Wendy has written, never on your own
Wendy?
street.
Who's Wendy?
Wendy said, never on your own street because you might have been immature, but you weren't stupid.
Yes.
Now, to me, that's stupid because you're annoying people. Kids are scumbags.
That's
anyway,
what
aren't
kids do.
Do you think most
Kids
kids
exist to annoy people.
But do you think most kids are cruel and scumbaggish?
There's some kids are not very nice sometimes,
They're
are
really
they?
not, are they?
Yeah.
Number 2, going to the supermarket in fancy dress. Who the chuff went to the supermarket in fancy dress?
Me. all
Steve,
the
you got your
time.
hand up as well.
Oh, does that not hurt, Steve? Put your hand up.
No, it's the opposite hand. I'll tell you a story about going to the supermarket in fancy dress.
Which well, quick.
It wasn't in the 80s, though.
Right.
I did go to a certain Tesco's when we were away wearing a dress.
Yep.
And nick a mobility scooter.
You nicked a mobility scooter.
Yeah.
And dear listener, that was as an adult.
Oh, yeah.
You're not
Sorry.
actually making the case here for
Oh, no, sorry.
kids or adults. To be fair, why would you nick someone's mobility?
Well, I
scooter?
didn't. It was there. It was on hire, so I just thought I'd hire one.
Oh,
It
you
was like £2. You put it in and you drive around Tesco's in the mobility scooter. Just
Did you really?
So
That's
I had
amazing.
It. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's so cool. Going to the supermarket in fancy dress. Wendy, why did you write this?
Well, because I think it's lovely when you see kids in fancy dress at the supermarket. But as an adult, you can't do that because people
Why not?
stare at you. Well, for a start, the Spider-Man costume is too small for me now.
Yeah, I can't.
Yep, fair enough.
I can't
Okay.
think that.
Don't ever ask me something you don't really want to know the answer to, boys.
No.
Number 3, just leaving the house. No phone, no tracking device.
Oh,
just a
brilliant,
random
wasn't it?
chopper.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that when you went out the house as a kid?
Now,
when you
this-
were like 6 or 7?
I think this is one of the biggest things.
You had your
that's
breakfast.
so
You
different.
Always had a breakfast, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because that's what you did.
Yeah.
When you were like that age.
Fry up every morning.
Yep, done. Food. Say mum, say dad, or whatever it was. Oh, but it was always say mum because dad was at work or whatever it was. Say mum, where are you going? Well, I'm just going up the field. I'm just going to go and do this. I'm just going to do that. Oh, okay. When you back? Well, I'll be back later. And away you went.
Yeah.
No phone.
Tea
No pad. No nothing. It was just like, oh, okay.
You came back at tea time because you were hungry.
Yeah.
I think this is the biggest difference between kids today and kids when we were kids, which is just dependence on adults and just like just general independence. You know,
I don't think
how many kids get out to play? Oh, now, fair dues. Your lad Tom, who's 7, right? You let him just play. I don't know if you do the same with your kids.
Yeah.
But most
Yeah.
kids you see,
What
And
we
it's
hear
the same
from
with my
what we
kids.
hear from the skate park is that Miles and Tom are up there together.
but
They're
like-
feral.
But like most kids now, the parents are with them all the time, or they don't go out.
Let them go.
And it's just
It's the
let 'em
but
go.
it's the parents though, right? It's not the kids. Like the parents are the ones that are helicoptering them, and those kids are. We're seeing them come into the workplace now, and they can't fend for themselves because they can't do anything without being given really clear instruction.
And also, kids now are told all the time they're amazing. They never get. They can't handle a rejection.
We love
because-
to celebrate mediocrity, don't we? Like Who was it? Was it? I know we
You
don't want to
could-
do politics, but there was the whole thing, wasn't there, about Sports Day when the Labour government came in last time? Around
Absolutely lost
no
the plot
winners.
with this. Absolutely lost the plot
Oh,
with this idea.
non-competitive sports.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
lost the
What's
plot
the
with it.
point?
You have to learn rejection.
That's why
Lost the plot with it.
But that's
Re-
why Conkers doesn't work anymore, right?
No,
Because
I completely lost the
rejection
plot.
and second
Yeah.
place matters in life because then you can't cope with rejection.
well, yeah, you
Life
don't
is a
learn.
competition.
if
I'm a
you
big
always win.
fan. A big fan. If someone wins, you've won. Someone's second, you're second. Third, you're third. Fine.
Yeah.
You don't get a medal for coming last.
Second is first loser.
It's like, why are you
Oh,
giving
you're
that
harsh, aren't you?
person? No,
No.
but that's the
No, but I
only
agree with
way.
you. I
It's
agree
the
with you.
only way you learn to improve.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. You don't.
Because if
learn
you're
by getting it
celebrated
right.
for being the last person, well, you're never going to get anywhere in
I mean,
life,
there is.
are you?
It depends. If you're in the slow bicycle race, then actually you do want to be last.
Do you know what I heard? Do you know what I heard today on the radio? Was that one of the reasons why the British Armed Services are just reducing in number every year? They're trying their best to recruit, but kids just do not want to join the armed forces.
They can't hack it.
They can't hack it. And
They
say,
can't
"It's-
hack it.
It's too much effort. It's too much work. I'm going to be going out my way too much. I don't want to defend my country.
Is that because
Yeah.
there's? Like,
I'm not
distinct
sure there's too much
hierarchy?
effort and hard work. It's the fact that they actually go, yeah, I'll have a crack at it. They get there for a week and go, oh shit,
I mean, they should.
have I
stick it.
actually got to do something?
Yeah.
I think that.
And there's a lack of Wi-Fi as well.
Yes.
I mean, they should stick it out. My cousin was in the army, and all he ever seemed to do
I've
was
got
play
to clean my
five-a-side
own
football and
shoes.
ski.
Pardon?
But yeah, but apparently that's one of the biggest reasons. They just can't recruit. They advertise like crazy and they try and recruit, but they just can't recruit. Kids just do not want to join the armed forces. I just find that, and apparently at this rate, we will have no one in the Air Force by 2048. Is that an
Oh my
amazing
God.
stat?
Does that mean that I might finally get to be in Top Gun?
What?
Yes.
Well, I mean, if no
But-
one else wants to do it,
But
why-
Tom Cruise might not be here.
No, I just want to fly the plane.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Number 4. Now, this is a weird one.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of with you on this.
It's right though, isn't it?
It is right. Number 4, climbing trees,
Yeah.
trees or roofs, no helmets, harnesses, or supervision. So this comes down to the health and safety Gestapo, doesn't it?
Yes.
I
Yep.
think the health and safety Gestapo taken over, and you have to have like safety briefings and risk assessments on bloody everything.
Yep.
Drives me nuts. Now, did you climb trees when you were kids?
Yes.
Did you climb on roofs when you were kids?
Yep.
Yes.
Do your kids?
Yes.
Yep.
You two are the exception because I don't
Yeah.
think there's many kids who climb trees.
I'm never going to stop my kids from doing it because that's what I did.
Yeah.
I used to go up trees and I was like a 5-6-year-old kid
Yeah.
climbing up a tree. I'd have hammer, nails, and it'd be literally going up there.
You take hammer and
No,
nails up a tree.
But I'm
Well,
trying
you've got
to
have
build
something.
my own tree house.
Did you?
So I'm trying to build my own tree house and I'm climbing up and down my stuff. I mean, you only have to fall out once and go, that hurts. I won't do that again.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
can
And then
see-
all of a sudden you think, oh, I'll hold that branch instead of that branch this time.
Absolutely.
And
100%.
that's
Yeah,
the way it is.
we had trees down the bottom of my garden. We used to be up there like loads. I love climbing trees. Did you used to climb trees?
Yes, and we used to have across the road from us, we had this big like park. And I do remember going over, there was this brilliant tree there. It was one of those ones, a massive old oak tree that was kind of hollow in the middle. So if you could get up to, I could never get up there. I wasn't good enough at climbing for that.
Yeah.
But the kid that lived next door to us did one day make it up there. And you could sit in it and your legs could dangle in the middle of it where the tree had started to hollow out.
Yeah.
And Guy got all the way up there and then couldn't get down. So what did we do?
Jump off.
No, we called the fire brigade because we really
Oh.
hoped they were going to bring a big blanket for him to jump into. But actually what happened was we just got a right bollocking from my dad, who said, I've got a ladder, I could have bought that out.
But don't you think now that like climbing for kids is, oh, it's a birthday party, it's a climbing wall with a helmet and like
Yeah, Miles
you
went
know-
to a climbing party
Do you
2
know what I mean?
weekends ago.
just go up a tree.
Just
Yeah.
mad. So I did as a kid. I mean, we used to have this little thing. Parents lived in a house, and it was like there was fields around. The combines were going. So as a kid, I was like that. Oh, the combines are out. You want to get to the highest point,
So you can see the combine.
so you can see the combines. So I jump onto this thing. I jump onto the rabbit hutch. I'll get on the top of the shed,
Yeah.
and I'm stood on the top of the shed.
Yeah.
Watch it, and I'm 3, 4, whatever it was.
My mate Paul Madsen, he had we mentioned Paul. Hello,
Oh,
Paul.
Paul is a follower of the
He is.
podcast.
He's still probably driving the truck right
I haven't
now.
finished my
Hello, Paul.
combine story.
Sorry, go on.
I mean, it was great.
No,
Do
go on.
carry
Anyway.
on.
Yeah, go on.
I'd watch him till sunset.
Yeah.
It was
Moroccan
brilliant.
sunset.
So when I fell off the one day, I missed my foot in
Yeah.
and bit my tongue and nearly sliced it in half and had to go to hospital.
Oh, I mean, that is a great story, Steve. Thank you.
Therefore,
I'm so glad we got to the end of that
no,
story.
but therefore I then
we're not at the
learned.
end, we're not at
I
the
then
end.
learned
Yeah.
not to fall off the shed again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what it's about.
Valuable life lesson.
So guess what I did the following weekend?
Split your tongue again?
No. So I had some gum
Yeah.
as a kid to freeze my tongue because I split it.
Yeah.
So I went down the kitchen in the morning to get the gum because it was sore. Mum and Dad are in bed. I went down.
Oh, hello.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Kettle's on.
That's when Stu came along.
Oh.
No.
Ding
Before.
dong. Ding dong, here we go.
Kettle's boiling.
Yeah.
Okay. I decided to climb on the kitchen cupboards to get into the cupboard where the gum was because I poured a kettle all over me and I've still got the scars on my chest now and I had to go to hospital with scalding.
And what did you learn from that, Steve?
Not to climb on top of a scalding kettle. But I've never done it again.
That's one
I've
hell
never
of a life lesson, that,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But I've never done it since because I learned it hurts.
To be fair, though, there were a lot of kids in the 80s that pulled kettles on themselves, didn't they? I knew a friend that did the same.
You knew someone who poured a boiling kettle on.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I think because now we have cordless kettles, don't we? Right.
Yeah.
Whereas they used to be on a
Yep.
flex,
Yeah.
and there was always a thing about kids would you try and reach for something, and a friend of mine grabbed the flex of the kettle,
Yeah.
and the whole thing, having just boiled, went down him absolutely covered in scars.
Who were you hanging around with as a kid?
Well, that's what it was, though, wasn't it? You didn't have
What was it?
Sorry, lifted off.
You have
Two
to
out-
explain that action to the listeners.
2 out of 3 of us in the room have a kettle story, Craig.
Yeah.
I think this
See?
is,
Yeah. I've got no kettle stories.
Have you not?
No.
Did you grow
Oh.
up in a monastery?
No. So, Gary Lineker never had a red card in his
Yeah, he
professional
did.
career. He never had a yellow card, right?
Right.
And I feel like the Gary Lineker of Martley in the fact that I was never once told off as a kid. Not once.
I
I
was told
never
off
had
every
detention.
10 minutes.
I never had lines. I never got a bollocking. I don't like saying it. I never had a bollocking. Not once in my life have I ever been told off, apart from my boss. Number 5, playing in the dugout foundations of a new housing estate and making an underground den.
Yes. So at the
Life was hard, wasn't it?
At the end of our road, they were building a new housing estate and they dug all the foundations out. And then it was the 80s, so there was probably a recession on and they didn't continue to build. So it was left
Yeah, Thatcher's Britain.
left unattended for weeks. But they'd also left a load of big tractor tyres as well. So we built ourselves a den in these foundations and you had to climb in through the tractor tyre. It was great. I mean, not very safe, but...
Where in Britain was this?
This was in Surrey, leafy Surrey.
Surrey? Oh, were you a Man United fan then?
No,
Okay.
we've had this
Whereabouts in
conversation.
Surrey?
This was in East Molesey.
Well, where's East Molesey?
It's near Hampton Court.
You're so posh, aren't you? Do you do your weekly shopping at Harrods? You do, don't you? Flipping out.
No, Tesco.
Steve, can you empathise with number 5?
Yes.
Playing in dugout foundation?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you ever build a den?
Yeah.
Really?
Loads of
don't know.
dens.
To be honest.
Loads of dens. Tree houses. Built all sorts of stuff in woods and God knows what as kids. To a point where I possibly left home twice and just went and lived in a wood in a den that I built for a night.
Are you a tramp?
No. But parents, back in those days, parents would just go, "Oh, he'll be back home in a bit. It's not a problem. He'll get hungry and he'll come home." And that's what happened.
So, I got to say, right, so you get in from school, you have your tea, and you say, "You're see you later," and you get in, exhausted. You'd have a hole in your trousers. You'd always scrape your knees, wouldn't you? I
Yeah.
always had bleeding knees for some reason. And you'd be on your bike all the time, be out with your mates playing sport, playing footy or whatever, playing cricket. And that was like growing up. You'd just be out, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be in. No, I wasn't in until I started doing my own work, like I was 12 or whatever. But like every night you'd be out, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
all the time.
Well, that's what me and Top Fan Carmel used to do. We
But
were
do you not
always
find-
on our bikes.
And now parents are thought, you've got to be spend time with the kids, time with the kids.
My parents
But
never
it's like-
spent any time with me.
But like
Open the door and kick him out. Let him get outside in the open
weekends,
air.
I'd just be out all the time.
I didn't want to spend time with my parents. I wanted to be
No.
with my mates on our bike.
Yeah, see, right. Yeah. Anyway, number 6. Right. I can kind of get this one. 1980s playgrounds.
Brilliant.
No,
Absolutely.
right.
That was where
the witch's hat.
that was where the men and the boys like sorted themselves out, didn't it?
I only found out the other day the monkey bars are called monkey bars. I didn't know they were called monkey bars.
How did you not know that?
I just thought they were bars you just hung from. Now, how many bars could you make? I could only make 4.
Oh, not many.
Sorry for our listener
no
over
upper
there.
body strength.
Right. I had no body strength at all. Right. So you've written no soft flooring.
Yeah, none of that.
It was concrete, wasn't
All
it?
playgrounds nowadays have this bouncy nonsense, don't they?
Yeah.
And like you walk across
Rubber
it and-
floor.
Ooh.
We stayed at Airbnb the other day in London, walking down this road in suburbia, and the tarmac
Resin.
was all this bouncy. It was the tarmac on the pavement was bouncy.
Boy, they don't want
It
to get
was-
sued, do
It
they?
was weird.
Yeah.
The pavement was bouncy. Anyway,
It was a badge of honour to fall onto hard concrete and hurt yourself.
And get
wasn't
back
it?
up and carry on.
Yes.
Now-
you'd be like, just walk it off.
Yeah.
Just give it a rub.
No, yeah, pardon. Now, you've talking about
Conkers.
conkers again. So you've written here one thing I definitely remember as a kid. Right, the metal bars being really hot.
Well, it's like the slide, isn't it?
Slides would be really hot, wouldn't they?
You used to be able to walk up a slide that was like 140 metres tall,
Yeah.
and it was a metal slide that
And-
had been in the sun
And it was always hot in
all
the
day.
and it was
You get
always hot.
second-degree burns, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, because the shorts in the 80s were shorter than any other period in history.
Yeah.
And you literally would burn the back
That's
of
it.
your ass, wouldn't you?
You would. It's my wife's favourite time for shorts because she used to like footballer shorts then.
Ah.
Gary Lineker's thighs. She'd always be talking about Gary Lineker's thighs.
Yeah, the
in the
shorts
80s.
were better in the 80s.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
Not sure about that, to be honest.
You've actually written give you second-degree burns.
Yes.
I agree with you that one. Survival meant we'd learned something. Now,
That's Steve's point, isn't it, right? Which is we learned stuff because we got it wrong. We were allowed
Yeah.
to make mistakes. No one's allowed to make
So you could
mistakes
climb a
anymore.
tree. You
Yeah.
could go back to the tree. You could climb a tree. You could fall out of a tree and go,
yeah.
that fucking hurt.
I won't do that again.
I'm not going to do that again because I don't want to get hurt again.
No.
Or I could fall off a shed because I'm on a shed looking at a combine and go, oh, I've got overexcited and I've gone into the hedge or something. Okay, fine, I won't do that again. But this is what it is. This is what it's all about. You get on your bike,
Yeah.
and it was just like you build a ramp or something that's completely like not allowed now.
Yeah.
And you'd end up tank crashing yourself, and you get sore nuts, and you go, oh, I ain't doing that again, am I? Now it's like, oh, you can't do that.
Did
You can't, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to put your bike over that ramp because you might hurt yourself.
To be fair, every ramp I went over when I was a kid, when we built a ramp, was.
Do you not think I'm wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It is. It is the same, isn't it? It's just like everyone, parents now, the whole society goes, "Oh, don't do that. You might hurt yourself."
But you know why, don't you? You know what the
No,
big problem
why?
is? I'm going to tell you why.
Right.
Because in the 80s, we had Evel Knievel, who taught us
Yes.
that you could ride your bike up a ramp
Yeah.
and across several
Yeah.
double-decker buses and through a ring
Yes.
of burning fire,
Yes.
and it would all be fine.
Yeah, it would because he did the
And we don't have Evel Knievel now, so therefore the kids can't
No,
learn.
we don't have
He's
either.
a-
No
Knievel
good
now.
role models
He's a
nowadays.
fa-
That's the problem.
Did you ever used to? I used to have the wind
wind-up
wind-up
one.
toy, yeah.
and it went about 3 feet
Yeah.
and fall over, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rubbish, wasn't it? But Evel Knievel, I bet he never carried out any kind of risk assessment.
No, I mean, clearly not.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, with a name like
Really
Evel Knievel, you can't see him in a high-vis
No.
jacket, can you?
I'm pretty sure that my husband and his brother used to try and recreate those scenarios with, like, burning hoops of fire and things.
Oh,
like that
we,
as
we
well.
all did it as kids. Though. I mean, I left home. I can remember leaving home, and I made it all the way 25 yards. Right.
No.
Mum and Dad had a greenhouse,
Yeah.
so I decided I was going to live in the greenhouse
Well, that must have been hot.
because I didn't want to get. Yeah. Well, I lit
Cold
a
and windy.
I lit a fire
Yeah.
in the greenhouse
Oh,
so I could cook some food. So I got sausages out the fridge.
Yeah.
And I lit it in the greenhouse. The greenhouse was full of smoke.
Yeah.
I was probably high as a kite
what, on
in this place on
sausage
smoke before I was, and it was horrific. But that's just like,
I'm not sure that's what every kid did in the 80s.
Yeah, I'm also not sure that he was just cooking sausages if he was high as a kite.
I was like,
Did you used to think incense was a drug?
No.
Joss
No,
sticks.
that was too
I used to
old.
go like, oh, this is good stuff.
Oh,
What?
great.
I didn't know. And everyone went,
Oh,
What?
what are you talking about? And I was like,
Craig.
oh, this is good shit. This is, I had no clue. For like a year, I was going, oh.
Was this,
I felt,
was this your
it
first
was,
year
yeah.
at university?
And everyone's like,
oh,
bet.
great.
I did. Number
Oh.
7,
Oh,
right?
we loved people like
Number 7, but it was always concrete under the monkey bars, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it used to really hurt yourself. Now, can I ask you a question?
Yes, please do.
Did you used to go out of the house in the morning with your mates and you'd fill up empty bottles with water?
No.
And now kids buy bottles of water, don't they? Now, we never did that as kids.
I never
You'd
left the
fill up
house.
bottles.
I never left the house with a bottle of water once.
Never left the house with a drink.
We were incredibly dehydrated in the 80s, I think.
So what would you drink all day? Nothing.
Nothing.
That meant... Did you have like orange wee at the end of the day?
No, I mean, do you know what? Maybe
Did it look like Bark and Sunset?
You're out. You're
No,
out
I
all
think-
day, aren't you? It's like that. We haven't got to drink this much water for this hour, this much water for this hour, and this much water.
Do you know what? I think-
We were out.
Hydration wasn't a thing, was it?
No, but you would drink from a tap. Like there would always be a tap somewhere that you
Got
could.
the allotment, and there was a tap.
Yeah.
You just have a
That's
little
true.
bit of a neck
That
of
is
water,
true.
Yeah.
That's
switch
true.
the tap off, and away you went again.
And you might pop into someone's house like intermittently to get a drink.
Yeah.
Like, you'd go inside and get a drink, but you wouldn't take the drink with you. You'd go, right, well, is
You're
anyone
with your
thirsty?
mates.
We'll go home.
Oh, hang on a minute. My mate lives here. Let's go and get a drink.
No, I don't want
Off you
I
go.
don't want this to turn into, things were better in our day because every
Oh, it's
generation
not
is
better. It's
brilliant,
different,
right?
right?
It's just different. But I got to say, you didn't have. You got to stay hydrated. You got to have 5 veggies a day. No one was gluten free. No one was lactose intolerant. No one had a peanut allergy, and everyone just got on with it.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never heard of this stuff. And suddenly it turns to, the millennium, and suddenly everyone's got some kind of phobia or some kind of ailment. It was just...
So you're actually coming round to our way of thinking, aren't you?
See what
You're
we've done
actually
here.
coming...
coming-
not voting for Nigel Fascist. I really
No,
not.
you-
No, we're
That's
not. We never said
That was
that.
your
But you're
Yeah.
coming round to
Oh,
our
I know.
way of thinking, aren't you?
All right. Number 7, no seatbelts in the back of the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Everyone's done that.
Did you used to go...
Everyone's done
So
that.
Cardiff buses, they used to have these really hard seats, right? So when you used to go around a bend at speed, and they used to drive pretty fast on Cardiff buses, you go on the back of the bus
So you
and
could
you'd slide right across, and it was ace. We used to bang into the side of the bus. It was
Oh.
ace.
We used to do that. My mum had a Datsun, the 120Y.
Predecessor of the Nissan.
Yes,
They changed the name to Nissan.
Sporty little number with vinyl seats, a little bit like the metal slide on a hot day. You didn't want to be wearing short shorts because you were going to stick to those seats.
Yeah.
But the great thing about those vinyl seats is the satiny shorts of the 80s did enable you to slide across the back as you were going round a
good.
roundabout, and you'd slide.
Yeah, but you'd set fire to yourself
Oh,
because
no,
it was
no.
like,
No, me and my brother, you'd do this thing where you'd be like, oh, I can't help it. And he'd go, get off me. Oh, no, she's going round a roundabout. I can't help but slide across.
punch her in the face.
Yeah.
You used to wind down the windows manually, didn't you?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Oh, do you remember that? Oh, my God.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to do that with your dodgy shoulder now,
There was
would
no
you?
such thing as central
No.
locking. No such thing as central
No.
locking. So you'd have to,
Oh, you had to
unlock
push the
each
button on
door.
everything.
Yeah.
Yes,
It was
you used to have.
amazing.
Do you remember? You used to have to hold the handle up
In
and
the
push
Austin
button
Princess.
down.
Yeah. Now, if there are any people under 50 listening, good luck with this because you have no idea what we're talking about.
And we're gesturing in a way
Yeah.
that
To be fair, this is like an episode of Last of the Summer Wine, but we're going to keep going.
during the war.
No, but yeah, no seatbelts in the car.
That was
Yeah.
only Fools and Horses during
Yeah.
the war.
Yes, I know it was.
Yeah, okay.
but it was a
Now, you remember this, right? Because if you had a Datsun,
yes.
even if you were living in, where was it, Highclere Castle? Or was,
Highclere.
That's the one. So
Downton Abbey, you mean?
Datsun was the worst for rust,
Yes.
but rusty cars were everywhere. Every car was rusty.
oh,
Yeah.
the bonnet.
You
Of,
don't see it now, do you?
honestly, the bonnet of this Datsun had so many holes in it. We used to joke that if my mum went too fast, we were going to take off because there was just.
But every car had rust, and there were metal bumpers.
Mm.
They weren't integrated. I remember I saw the
No,
first
they were
integrated bumper.
they were
I
on
was like,
brackets.
wow.
They were attached with a bracket, weren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. Anyway, it's like nostalgia all over again.
Ah.
Number 8.
Number 8's a bit of a
I
lie.
am definitely
actually.
with you on this one. Definitely with you on this. So,
Yes.
well, I'm with you on half of this one.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, half of this is like what happened to people. Half of it is a lie because it never happened to me.
Right. So,
Lie.
well, you have to explain the
Well,
lie. But
so-
so you go to the shops. You go out. Like I used to go out of the house from the age of 5, right? And I remember I used to go to the Empire Pool in the middle of Cardiff. From the age of 8, I'd go on the bus on my own, meet my mates there. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Right? From the age of 8, you go into town with your mates on your own. I'd go down to shops from the age of 8, no problem. Now, imagine kids going out on their own from like the age of 8 into town on the bus. Wouldn't happen, would it?
People get like upset if their kids ask if they're at the park and they ask if they can go to Martley shop on their own. They're like, oh,
drives me nuts. But the rest. So explain the rest of number 8, Wendy. Wendy, come on, Wendy.
Wendley?
Wendley.
Yeah.
Wendley.
Come on, Wendy.
Well, so I know of people, and it was definitely not me. So
That's not what you said earlier.
No, but who was sent. Well, my mum never
Was
sent.
this Carmel?
No, it wasn't Carmel.
Okay.
And she really hates
Hello,
being
Carmel.
called Carmel. It's Carmel.
Hello,
Just going
Carmel.
to put that out there.
Yeah.
But I know of people that would be sent to the shops by their parents with a note saying, like, because the parent couldn't be bothered to go and get their own cigarettes. So they would send the kid with a note saying, please sell little Johnny 20 B&H, lots of love, little Johnny's mouth. And the shops would do it.
Yeah.
But they would like, it wasn't like when we were like sort of like early teens and trying to buy cigarettes up for ourselves. It was like kids that were so small that they were like, well, yeah, it's clearly for them.
I think it was either in the 70s or 80s, come on, with half of adults smoked.
Yes.
Half of adults. Yeah, because I remember growing up, like every bus you went onto, it was full of smoke. If you went on a plane, if you went to the pictures, you see the smoke.
You could smoke at the
Everything.
back of the plane, couldn't you?
You could. Well, I remember going on planes to America where you could.
There was a smoking section,
there was a smoking section.
Yeah,
but the
you
whole
could smoke.
plane became the smoking section,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
I
It was
remember
pointless.
when I was a teenager, there was a Wetherspoons pub built in Walton, and they had a smoking section. Like that, literally, it was kind of coming up to the time when people because before that you could smoke everywhere, couldn't you? But they decided they would have a non-smoking section and a smoking section.
Yeah.
They put the smoking section at the front. So all the smoke would just drift
Would just
backwards
drift back.
into the non-smoking section.
But do you remember, like, just like everyone smoked? It
Yeah.
felt like everyone smoked back then. But
Well, it
all
made
right.
you look big and clever.
But
Apparently so.
you're talking conkers. But quiz question for you.
The
The
first.
first one to get the answers
Go on.
is amazing. What year did
What?
smoking?
2007.
2000,
Oh, it's Wendy.
2007.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the year I got married.
Was it really?
Yeah.
How many wives back was that?
The current wife.
Or was it the current wife? Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I remember I was in the pub. They banned smoking. I picked my fags up. That's the year I gave up smoking.
Did
So
you
I picked my
smoke?
fags up and threw them in the fire, and said I'll never touch another one again.
Did you smoke, Wendy?
Yes.
Did you? Because I couldn't inhale, so I
Well,
I
I mean, you were too busy like living your best life on justice.
I've got a question for you.
oh,
I've got a
man.
question for you, and it'll go to our listeners all over the world.
Yes.
What was, in the UK, the first pub to introduce no smoking?
I have no idea. Do you know, Wendy?
Do you know? It's very close to here.
Was it the Masons?
Within
Richard
45
Frost?
minutes, put it that way.
Oh, I have no idea.
Within 45 minutes.
Air balloon. The air
Oh,
balloon
what, the one that's gone now?
on the 417.
It's gone.
Oh, on Bird Lip. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was the first pub in the UK to introduce
Oh.
a ban on smoking.
I remember,
Well,
and everyone said
yeah.
it would be decimate pubs. No one would go to the pub.
Well, it decimated the air balloon because it's not there anymore.
Well, it's not there anymore because they're just about to build a flyover over
Imagine
it.
going to a
done.
pub now.
Yeah.
I remember watching Get Carter with Michael Caine, right, a few years back, and it's set in the late 60s, I think. It's set up north, and it was weird watching it because he went to a telephone box to use the telephone, and then he went on the top of the bus, and everyone's smoking,
Yeah.
and then he went in the pub, and everyone's smoking. I was like, life was so different back
Yeah.
then. It was, every bloke was wearing a suit, no matter if they were changing a tie or whatever they would do. Every bloke was wearing a suit. Every woman was wearing a dress. It was a completely different universe.
You watch that film now, though, and it has to have a disclaimer at the beginning that it contains scenes with tobacco smoking
Oh, for
in
God's sake!
See this? Right, I'm not
Trigger
it.
warnings.
Depictions of
Oh
tobacco.
my
not
God.
getting involved in that because that's
No,
right.
go on, Steve. Go on, Steve.
No.
Say what you want to say.
Nope.
Anyway, number 9.
Trigger.
Absolutely winds me up.
Speaking of smoking,
Right, number 9. Smoking behind. No, I never did.
Right,
did you not?
the bike sheds. I
Smoking
don't
behind
think
the bike
smoking
sheds.
behind the bike sheds. I smoke. We everyone
Did you
smoked
cop
I went
behind
to an
bike
orga-
Are
sheds,
you saying you
didn't
cropped
they?
off behind the bike sheds?
Well,
You did, didn't you?
I
was
went to an
talking about the
all-girls school,
smoke
so I just
inside.
smoked there.
So there was like 4 or 5 of us. We got up to we did used to get up to a little bit of mischief. The 4 or 5 of us. Okay.
Maybe an orgy was occurring.
So what? Do you remember the like?
Were you having orgies?
4 or 5
so
of them. Anything more
instead
than
of
2 is an orgy.
cigarettes? Instead of cigarettes, do you
Joss
remember?
It's called a spliff.
No. You used to get like I
Crack
can't remember what
cocaine?
it's called. It was like a grass.
cigarello.
It was like a grass or something, and it became this whatever it was. We used to light it and smoke it,
It's
and it was
spliff.
You used to smoke grass,
absolutely
actual grass.
horrific because it was just like. But it was like that's what we did.
I don't really understand what he's talking about right now. Do you?
Do you think?
But this is what we did as kids.
Are you talking about cannabis?
No. It was like
actual
You're
piece
talking
of
about grass
grass?
cuttings.
no, it was just like a piece of grass.
Were you that poor that you couldn't afford 10 B&H?
Yes, I was 8.
Why were you taking drugs at 8?
Don't worry, he didn't move on to the joss sticks until later.
Yeah,
That was good.
you
shit.
carry on with your joss sticks. Don't you worry about that.
That grass, that was a gateway drug.
I've never taken drugs in my life. Never.
You
Not
do
once.
surprise
Really not?
me.
Because it's horrible. What I mean, one, why would you? Life's brilliant as it is. Why would you need to be a knobhead and take a drug? I don't understand it. But weed smells like fuck.
It's acrid, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? You walk past someone's house and there's weed going on, and you think, "Oh God, that stinks, doesn't it?" Do you know what I mean?
I think it smells worse now than it did before.
Honestly, joss sticks, just the way forward.
Absolutely.
I'm going to have no part in this conversation.
Number 10. We're nearly there
We're nearly there.
on part 1. So,
Oh yes,
chemistry sets. Now,
Oh, so
go on.
much-
Say
so
what you want to
much
say.
fun.
Say
so
what you want to
much
say.
fun. So much fun.
Well, you could just do stuff, couldn't you? There was no need for any, you might wear it.
Everybody had a chemistry set, didn't
Yeah.
they? That you could buy from the shop. There was always this like
There was no gloves. There was no
toy shop in town
Yeah.
that
No
you get
safety goggles. No safety goggles.
No,
you get a
no safety
56
goggles.
piece like chemistry set,
And
wouldn't you?
and it would go off in your face, and your brother would go, "Don't worry, that aisle. You've got 2 eyes. That
Yeah,
will grow back."
yeah.
It's brilliant.
Brilliant.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you remember at school playing with Bunsen burners?
Yes.
And it was
I
ace,
still
wasn't
have a
it?
bald spot at the front of my hair from where my hair never grew back because all you at first year of secondary school, all you ever got that was a whiff of like hair, wasn't it? That had gone
Yeah.
up where someone had leant over
when
the Bunsen
in
burner.
candle flame, you put your finger
Yes,
through, don't
I
you?
used to love
Did you
doing
used to
that.
do that with Bunsen
Yeah,
burners? I used
as long as you went through the
Yeah, but
yellow
as long
bit
as
and
you
not
went
the
through
blue
the-
bit, you were
yes.
fine.
It's brilliant, wasn't it? It was, and you used to, remember you should open up
Yeah.
the valve and stuff.
And it would go.
You used to go mental,
Yeah.
and you were like, right, let's have some fun here. We used to burn everything with Bunsen burners.
I
It's
used to
ace.
like the pop test, the hydrogen pop test where you'd
Yeah.
get like you'd set light to a wooden splint
yeah,
and then you'd blow it out and you'd have to hold the what do you call it, test tube with the
Yeah.
hydrogen in it upside down so that the hydrogen didn't escape, and then you put the splint in it and go.
Do you know why I resigned from a helium factory?
But you're not allowed to do that these days.
You
Go
know,
back to what we're talking about. It's
Oh,
chemistry set.
they have to put a screen up in
Yeah,
the classroom.
now you
don't
have
they?
to have a
If
screen
if
up
they're
with
drop-
goggles
yeah.
and
yeah,
a
if they're
white
dropping potassium in.
and a white costume on just in case you
Yeah.
might get injured.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
But this is this is what we used to do, wasn't it?
Steve, can
I loved the chemistry set
Can I-
because
can
you
I-
could put as much shit in the bottom of the thing, light it up, see if you could blow the cork off straight into the window or something. And that's what you did. And you found the concoction to do it. And all of a sudden you'd add iron filings into it, wouldn't you? And all of a sudden
yeah, you would, yeah.
you've effectively created a shotgun
nail gun.
cartridge. And it was just like brilliant.
Steve, can I ask you a question? Do you know you ruined my helium factory gag?
I was about to
I'm
say,
sorry.
never allowed.
When I said I resigned from working in a helium factory because I didn't like being spoken to in that tone of voice.
Sorry. I didn't know it was a gag.
Oh. I thought it was a good gag.
I thought it was
Not my
excellent.
gag, not my gag. But anyway, right, number 10 is the one we just did. So we're on number 11.
Chemistry.
can't
Anyway, let's talk about
These
chemistry.
Moretti's are really powerful. Stranger danger was a loose concept.
Yeah.
Focused solely on staying away from men with sweeties or puppies. But otherwise, anyone else was fine, including priests or policemen. Wendy, explain yourself.
Well, I mean,
No.
given what we now know about some of what went on in the 80s, we probably should have been more alert to stranger danger because.
I was actually.
Were you?
Were you? I
Oh,
was-
Captain
I was-
Sensible over there.
I was Captain. I was
No,
bored.
see,
Bored.
See,
You just-
I don't know. Where were you with it, all this then?
Well,
Because me as a kid, I'd be just like that. Oh, mate, seriously, I ain't got a clue where I am.
No.
I need to get home.
That's-
Just
yeah.
point me in the right
And
direction.
if someone said to you, "Oh, I know your mum," just jump in. You'd have been like, "All right, then I'm getting a lift."
But that's what happened. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we all did it.
And I think they used to come into school, didn't they? And they'd talk to you about, like, they'd say, like, if anyone offers you sweeties, don't take a sweetie.
Yeah, it was always
it'll be poisoned.
It was always don't take the sweeties. Or
There was always like a weird
if a stranger
man with a
offers
dog.
you a sweetie,
Yeah.
don't
That
take
was
it.
There
It
was
wasn't it?
there was no discussion about, like, don't get into strangers' cars, because the minute that a stranger told you that they knew your parents, they were no longer a stranger. Like,
Yeah.
no one told us that bit.
I remember walking into the pub in the village.
Yeah.
And I was about 10.
Which village was this?
Where I live now.
Okay.
I was about 10.
Yeah.
We've been out messing about in the allotments, as it was at the time. And I'm just like that. It's dark. Shit.
Yeah.
So I
So
literally...
you just realised it was dark?
No, it was dark, because you just get taken away with stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
You're up trees, you're doing all sorts of stuff.
Gets dark very
yeah.
quickly up there. In
Yeah,
that
you
village.
just... You know what it's like. You're messing about trying to light fires and crap like that as kids. And it was just like that, oh shit, it's dark.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I'll go, I'm not walking across the fields to go home, because you had to walk across the fields down the lane to where we used to live.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, I ain't walking across there. Oh, the pub's there. So I literally walk into the pub and go, Maureen, bless her, the landlady there, she's no longer with us. I was like, Maureen, I've got to get home, sort of thing. And all of a sudden, one of the lads in the pub would go, oh, all right, Steve, I'll run you down.
Really?
And they take you home.
Yeah.
Knock on the door and go, oh, he got lost and he's home now.
Yeah.
You get the massive cuff round your ear. What the hell are you doing in the pub this time of night, sort of thing? You're supposed to be home.
Yeah. You still hear that now, don't
Yeah,
you?
but it's just like, oh, but I'm home.
It's sort of how he gets home today as well,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But that's what
Yeah.
happened.
It did.
That was what it was, and this
Yeah.
is what it goes back to. It's like,
Did you used to have holes in your trousers?
Yeah.
As a kid, I just
Oh,
be
yeah.
like my trousers would always be wrecked because I would always be out playing and stuff. I would just be out all the time.
But you know what you did? Your mum would just sew a patch over it, wouldn't she?
Ah, so many patches. Honestly,
did you
it
not
was
have the
just-
same 2 pairs of jeans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same 3 t-shirts and the same jumper and jacket
Yeah.
that you never took off.
Yeah.
Too right.
That was your clobber.
I didn't have as many clothes as my kids have got.
Didn't matter.
No chance.
Didn't matter
No way.
whatever it was. They were your comfy clothes, and that was what you were going out in.
Now you've got this. So we're on the part 2, which Jesus Christ, I hope it's quicker than part 1. But now you've got this section here, Wendy. Actually, no. Let's go back. You've written number 12 is what else, right? Now
I have
on the
nothing else.
And on the what else, like as in what we used to do as kids, like that doesn't happen now. The one I was thinking of was for older kids is being able to go out for a few beers, because now you got to have an ID.
Yes.
And unless you're 18, they don't believe fake IDs. So kids now, a 17-year-old would struggle to go out for a few beers in town now because they all get ID'd.
Yeah.
We never got ID, did we?
No.
We used
As
to
long
go-
as we sat in the snug side of the pub
Yep.
and weren't causing a fuss, we
And you
were
weren't
allowed
a load
in.
of arseholes.
I always remember celebrating my 18th birthday in the pub and Tony, the barman, saying to me, 21 today, are we, Wendy?
You've been in here for 2 years.
Did he offer to show you his puppies as well?
No, but he did have a lovely bag of sweeties
Did he?
Yes.
But do you know what I mean? It's like,
And apparently he got something to do with vinegar.
and some great hard conkers.
Now, do you think, because like, obviously, like things like they talk about Generation ZZZ, right? Which is, they say, oh, this generation is more boring. They don't go for so many beers. They don't drink beer. They drink wine and stuff like that, which is weird.
Rosé.
Rosé. Do you know what I mean? And they drink spirits. They drink cocktails, which I think is just mental.
You mean buzzballs?
Yeah, right.
I mean, we've been there as well,
But, like,
if you remember.
They don't. So things like they don't eat fish and chips. They'll have
What?
salad, and they'll
Sorry?
yeah, honestly, and their
That's what the lemon
their
is
big
on the
night
fish and
out
chips.
is a big night in.
This
It's
is
like Netflix and some olives or something.
And it's
It-
called
Sorry?
I just want to tell you it's called Netflix and chill, and there's no Netflix involved and definitely no chilling.
No, but do you know what I mean? It's like
as I found out.
So we used to go out and we used to get battered, right, on a Saturday night, and there's less of that now. Right. So we're talking about things we believed as kids with utter blind faith, things that we thought were true. And you couldn't Google. There was no such thing as an iPad. There was no such thing as an iPod or
No fact
internet.
checking.
Nothing.
Or
Right?
you could look it up in an encyclopedia, but it took you a while, especially if your spelling
Did you
was
have
bad.
encyclopedias?
Yeah.
I did. And I was like, I
I
never
loved
read
them.
them.
I did.
You
I loved
posh
them.
bastards.
Did you? You used to have
Oh.
encyclopedia salesmen.
Steve
Do you remember
can't
that?
read.
You used to have
Don't
encyclopedia
remind him.
salesmen. You used to have people knocking on the door selling
Yeah.
you pools coupons. Do you remember the pools
Oh,
coupons?
we used to play the
Yeah.
pools.
Oh, 8 score draws on a Saturday. Brilliant. Anyway, so and when they used to do the
11
final
was the
score.
jackpot, mate. 11 was the jackpot.
No, wasn't it 8?
No, 11.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Come on.
Anyway,
Leighton Orient 1.
but they used to put the points next to after the score, didn't they? Used to
Yeah.
put the pool's value,
Scunthorpe City.
It used to come up on the
2.
telly,
the
didn't
pool's,
it?
the pool's value half. You know, and all that.
Aston Villa
Is it-
6.
Yeah, you wish.
Manchester United 0.
Anyway, so things we believed as kids.
Coventry
now,
City
we just had a quick
0.
chat. He's still going. Shut up, would you? So the things we
Cardiff
believed as kids.
City.
Now we were
5.
talking about films. Now, Wendy, what was a film that freaked you out that you thought was real?
Jaws.
Why did you think Jaws freaked you out so much?
Well, I was very young at the time.
Yeah.
And the bit that got me is the
This
bit...
was only last week, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm still in therapy for it now.
Yeah.
But the bit that got me was, you know, that scene where you can see them on the lilo on the top of the water, and
Yeah.
you can see their legs kicking,
Yeah.
and then all of
I'm
then all
thinking
you
of a
see is
different.
the
I'm thinking of a
blood-
different film.
The blood dissipate into the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that was Spielberg's third film?
Was
Can
it
you name the 2 films he made before that?
before that?
His first
So
film
it's
was called
90s
Duel. You ever see Duel, where he's chased by the guy Dennis Weaver was chased in his car
In the
by,
car, yes.
by an anonymous truck driver.
Yes, I have
As
seen
an
that.
amazing film.
They
but
didn't
that
they make a remake? Was there a remake
is
of that movie?
basically
Yeah.
Jaws. That was is a
Yeah.
Predator. And the second film was Sugarland Express with Goldie Hawn.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Great.
What
film.
a fantastic actress she was.
great.
She-
Goldie
it
Hawn.
is.
Yeah,
She's not-
she's great.
not
And William
dead yet.
Atherton,
Hmm.
who then was the bad guy.
Probably
in
not
the-
as good as she was,
Her
but
face
yeah.
has changed, but she's
Yes.
not dead yet.
Her face has changed. Do you know the one whose face has changed the most, I think? Have you seen Mickey Rourke?
Oh, yes.
He looks nothing like how he was.
unrecognizable.
Have a Google of Mickey
Yeah.
Rourke. It's so
I
weird.
thought you were going to say Mickey Mouse. To be
The
honest, first
film that freaked me out. Do you know what film freaked me out where I basically needed therapy when I was a kid?
What was that?
Did you ever watch Damien Omen 2?
Yes. The one where he's a little boy.
Where he's a little boy, Damien,
Yeah.
and he puts this, and he's watching this guy under the frozen lake.
Yes.
And this guy
Yes.
could not get out of the ice and drowned. And that,
I have been
I must have
terrified.
had 1,000 nightmares about ice and being trapped
Yes.
under ice.
I have been terrified of being trapped under ice ever since, and that is kind of that is the topic we're going to talk about, isn't it? Which is the things that we believed as kids, and I did believe that could happen to me.
Where we got to?
Your fear as a kid, go on.
My fear as a kid, claustrophobia.
What's it?
And it's not now. It's really weird. So I always had the dream that I would go into a small space
Yeah.
and not get out.
I have that
right.
dream now, but about a small opening that I can't
No.
get through.
That was
Like a
me
lot-
as a kid. It was always you go into a place, but you could never get out the other side, or you could
okay.
never. You got stuck,
Weird.
and that. Yeah, that was me.
Are you writing lifts and stuff like that? then?
Yeah, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. And I 100% take the piss out of people that can't go in a lift because I'm just like that. What the fuck's the matter with you?
Mm. Now, we're going to go fast through this.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
And
we're
that's
not. We're going to take our time.
We've got 14 things on the list and half an hour.
Right, here we go.
Yes.
So these are the things that Wendy reckons we believed. They were absolute nonsense, but we believed as kids.
Yes.
So number one, swallowing chewing gum stays in your stomach for 7 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were told as kids, if you
always
swallowed
7
chewing
years.
gum,
Yeah.
that was it.
I never swallowed chewing gum because of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But why 7 years?
No, I always thought you could have a heart attack if you swallowed chewing gum.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Heart
Yeah.
doesn't enjoy the minty
What
freshness.
is the matter with you?
It was juicy fruity.
Number two, turning the interior car light on while it's moving.
And I
It's illegal.
still
I tell
have
my
that
kids this.
issue now with my kids.
Is it illegal?
No, I
Right.
don't think
Okay.
so.
So I'm driving down the motorway
Yeah.
at
70
No,
miles
At
exactly.
70 miles an hour above the speed limit.
Yes,
Right.
at least, yeah.
And all of a sudden, the little shits in the back seat are going, oh, put the lights on. As soon as the lights go on inside the car and you're driving late at night and it's dark outside,
Yeah.
With our aging
you
eyes,
can't
it's a problem.
see what the hell's going on outside.
Yeah.
And that is a thing. And it still is a thing.
But is it illegal?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's not illegal,
But your
but you
parents used to
should.
tell you the police would come and get you.
Yeah.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah,
They
that's what it
once-
was. It was always the police are going to come. The police will get you if you turn the light on.
And I still tell them to this day.
It's just annoying. It's not illegal. But
Yeah.
I mean, my sat nav's too bright at night as well.
Number 3, that's weird. Right.
What?
I don't know who thought this, but this is a
What?
Wendy thing.
Did you never get
Ice
told
cream
this? Oh no,
van-
you were never told. You were allowed to do what you wanted because you were a perfect child.
I was so perfect. But ice cream van music
Yeah.
means it's run out
When
of
It's run out of ice cream.
When the ice cream van is playing, is big mean kids.
Who told you that?
We had an ice cream van that came to our road. It probably wasn't every day. My childhood memory is it was every day.
Yeah.
But and the music would come on, and my dad would go, "Well, that's it. He's run out of ice cream."
Yeah.
Did you
Standard, that is.
Did you?
It caught me out the one year, though. Or one day.
Yeah.
Because he didn't put his music on.
Oh, so you
So-
thought you were in?
No. So I got the kids, because I still use that to this day. Oh, he's run out of ice cream. Blah, blah, blah. So he came around the corner, no music on.
Oh.
Kid just went, no music on.
Guess an ice
Dad,
cream.
he's got ice cream on that. Okay, brilliant.
One of the best days I ever had as a kid was 29th of July, 1981. Do you know what?
I mean,
day
that is
that
a
was?
very specific day.
I think he might have had another hair colour.
It was
I-
amazing weather,
Justice.
and it was the day that Charles and Di got married.
Ah.
And there's a street every.
I'm so glad that there was an actual reason for you to
And
remember the day
every-
and not just you're a freak.
Every street in Britain had a street party.
Yes.
And I always wondered where the tables came from because there were so many tables in the middle of the street. But there's bunting everywhere. I dressed up as a beefeater. My mum made this outfit
Is there
as
a
a beefeater.
picture of that?
You got
Yes.
dressed up as a kebab.
Oh.
Honestly, it was amazing, right?
No, a steakhouse.
And
It was really funny because I went as the movie.
Did you?
honestly, but it was just that was like one of the great.
I really want to see that picture
but there
now.
were
I can't
so many
concentrate.
street parties with bunting when I was
Yeah.
growing up, and you don't see it now, do you?
Did you have an ice cream man as well?
We did. Yeah, we
Oh.
did.
Do you have the music
Now,
on?
the Bermuda. You've said them before, Wendy. The
Yeah.
Bermuda Triangle. Explain yourself.
When we were kids, people always
Wow.
used to talk about the Bermuda Triangle and how if you went into the Bermuda Triangle, you'd go missing. I mean, Barry Manilow sang about it.
I actually thought you meant something very different, going back to the 80s about the Bermuda
Oh,
Triangle.
No.
So I was like a bit like,
It was.
oh, hang on a minute.
I don't think that was the 80s. I think that was more 90s.
Oh,
It
okay.
was the predecessor to Hollywood, yes.
Oh, yeah. I didn't
No,
quite understand what you meant by
in
that.
the 80s, like people would always there was always rumours of like people going missing in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, there still is now.
Like, I don't know, was it a thing?
don't know.
Do you not remember that?
You must have been
remember
through
that,
the
no.
Bermuda Triangle.
But you never wanted to,
Uh,
you just knew that if you I mean, I never went as far as that as a kid, so it wasn't a problem for me. But if anyone was ever going abroad, I'd be like, just, make sure you're not going via the Bermuda Triangle.
Has anybody been to the Bahamas?
No.
No, been in the Caribbean. Bahamas are full of Americans. Hello,
So have you not
Americans.
been to the Bahamas?
Well, no,
So you've not been through
the
the
Bermuda
you've not been
Triangle.
through the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, I'm not. That's the exact
because you
reason I'm
go
not
from
been there.
Miami straight through the Bermuda Triangle to
Does
get
it
to the
freak
Bahamas.
does it freak you out that in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean there's a sea called the Sargasso Sea?
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
in. How is there a sea in the
That
ocean?
it's because there's like things that what is it, islands or whatever it is that come up so
Atolls.
far,
Okay.
so far to create a
Archipelago.
Is
that
that what
right?
it's called? Yeah. So basically, there's a little sea in the middle
Yeah.
of the whole thing. It's because the water flows over it all,
So
but it's
they
got
look
its,
like islands, but they're not. They're joined.
Yeah,
it's,
'cause-
it's either an atoll or an archipelago.
Yeah,
I can
so
never
they-
know which.
Did you know?
they don't go above sea level, which is an atoll.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't
So
do
it's
geography.
below. Yeah. So it
Sounds like a complete atoll.
anyway.
Yeah.
Number 5,
Sorry.
quicksand. What are you talking about? Quicksand.
Well, again, as kids, we
Never
were always
ever fall in
Yeah,
quicksand.
we were always warned about not falling
Yeah.
in quicksand. And
Seriously.
we were taught how to survive if we fell into quicksand,
Yeah.
which was, Steve and I both, for the listener, now gesturing a kind of starfish pose,
Yeah.
which I think is hurting Steve's shoulder, although
It
he
is.
did that without complaining. So
Okay,
maybe
does
it's
it?
not real, this injury. But anyway, you had to lie flat As long as you kind of like spread your body weight out and had like equal,
I remember that.
equal
Yeah.
surface area, you weren't going down into the quicksand. What you didn't want to do was be vertical because
Now,
you
how
were
much
just going
quicksand
down.
was there?
I'd
in Britain?
never ever
Loads.
heard of any quicksand.
Loads.
in
No
Dorset.
quicksand.
No,
Absolutely
literally, every
loads.
time I went to the beach, I was terrified.
If you
of
go to
it.
Cornwall, there's loads of it.
What?
Yeah.
No, that's Quicksilver. It's a fashion brand.
Are
No.
you sure, Steve?
Yeah.
Have you been
Where's the
drinking again?
where's the
No.
quicksand in Cornwall?
On the beach.
Right. Well, I think we should take this pod on tour, and we will go to Cornwall.
Come on.
Right, this is definitely number 6. Stepping on cracks in the path. I agree with
Yes.
that. No one ever stepped on a crack.
No,
If you pardon the expression.
Sorry.
But then you've written with a little hyphen, and then you said your mum's back was going to explode.
yes, because the rhyme was "step on the crack, it'll break your mother's back" or something
What
like
are you
that.
talking about?
Seriously, what went on in your childhood? I mean, what is
Was there
going
not much
on?
to do at Hampton Court or
It was
something?
dark. It was, go back to my original redacted.
Right. This is definitely this is a thing. If the wind changes, your face would
Yes.
stay that way.
Yeah.
If you don't smile, or if you don't sort your
Or if
face
you
out,
pulled a face.
yeah, it'll
No.
it'll
It was
stop
usually
that
if
way.
you pulled a face, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
if you did that thing where you pulled like your mouth back and like crossed your
Yeah.
eyes.
Can I add one thing here at this point? Right. The one thing that I kept on remembering when I was a 14-year-old was if you perform a certain action, you go blind.
Craig, we're over here. Craig, we're over here.
Where's my
Craig.
glasses? Honest to God. It's true,
Did you have an
Did you-
Adidas or a Nike sock?
did you only ever do it when it was windy?
Was it black or white? The sock.
Sitting too close to the TV
Makes
you
your
can
eyes go
swear.
square.
Yes.
Exactly.
And also,
Like,
if
what
you-
even would square eyes look like?
but also, if you
Bit
don't
like
have the
that.
lights on, if you read in light that's too not good enough, you go
You
blind.
go blind.
There's a lot of things make you go blind in the end.
A bit like don't put your coat on until you leave the house because otherwise you won't feel the benefit.
That is
Yes.
true, though, isn't it? That is true. That is true.
Don't put your coat on yet.
No, don't wear your coat indoors.
All right. Eating popping candy while drinking Coke would make your stomach
Yes, we used to like. There was a thing at school. There was on the way home from my primary school. There was a sweetie shop on the corner,
explode.
and people would go in there and they'd buy themselves a can of pop
Yeah.
and some popping candy, and they'd be like, "Are you brave enough to have both at the same time?" Because they were like, have you ever done that experiment where you put Mentos mints
with Coke.
in Coke or lemonade and
Yeah.
it creates a rocket?
Yeah.
They were like, that's what would happen in your tummy if you ate popping candy and drank a can of pop at the same time.
Did you?
My
used
God,
to-
he's having a loud wee.
That's a massive.
Have you seen?
Can you shut the door? Jesus, it's wet. Shut. Jesus. My family's in the house and he's having
Oh,
a wee and
God.
the door's open.
Don't go that way.
Nick, he's having a wee and the door's
You
open.
don't look. Turn away,
This is-
Vicky. If you stare at that, your face will stay that way.
Right, wash your hands or you're not coming back. So we've been joined by Nikki, my wife. Hello.
Welcome,
Hello.
So, right, so Nicolette, is there anything you can think of that you used to think, oh, that's real when you're a kiddie? You now think, oh, that was tosh.
No, I remember that I couldn't cross the road because I was going to get murdered if I crossed the road on my own.
What?
Oh, that's dark.
How bad an area did you grow
I
up
lived in a
in?
really tiny little village where everyone knew everyone.
You get
literally, it was literally
murdered?
like Martley. Yeah, I was literally. My mum said you can't cross the road because the bad men will get you.
Oh, the bad men. We
Oh,
talked
the
about
bad
that earlier.
men.
Did they have sweeties and puppies?
Yes, they lured you. They lured you, didn't they?
Oh, and also rabbits. Do you remember
What?
they said puppies, sweets, or rabbits?
No, that was just in Wales.
Was it about? Okay,
Yes.
fair enough.
Back to the Moroccan sunset lot.
Right, there's another one. I'll give you time to think of another one.
Okay.
So, number 10, if you went swimming without waiting for an hour after eating, you
Yes.
would die.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
get
would
what?
drown.
You
Oh,
drown.
yeah,
Your
you
mum
drown.
always say to you, like, right, you can't
Yeah.
go, like, You
Wait
can't go
for an
back in the
hour.
pool. You got to wait for an hour. It was exactly an
Yeah.
hour.
So, number 11, saying Bloody Mary 3 times in front of a mirror would make her appear usually in the primary school toilets, and someone's cousin's friend swore it was true.
Did you never
What-
do this?
That's
So-
Candyman,
well,
isn't it?
No, but the precursor to
Candyman.
Candyman was Bloody Mary, the Queen, and you would all gather in the toilets, and someone would be like, "Right, go on, can you say it? Say it 3 times," and then the ghost would appear in the mirror behind you. And of course, you never got to the 3rd time because you
We're all,
Candyman.
some
Let's do
run.
it now. Let's do it.
right, we're all looking at each
Let's
other.
Let's
Wendy.
not.
No.
Just in
Right,
case.
let's
We'll do it
let's
tomorrow at
God's
game
Right,
day.
no, should we do it now?
Well, we've got a
Candyman.
mirror.
Number 12, some nasty neighborhood freak would put razor blades in sweets at Halloween. It had definitely happened to some kid at school who we never saw again.
Did you not hear this rumor? I think it was maybe just my parents not wanting to take us trick or treating, but there was a thing in the 80s about people like putting things in sweets,
They put
including
acid in them, though.
and
didn't they?
Eh?
it was razor blades.
Razor blades.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone
In
as far as
Surrey,
Oh,
Leafy Surrey
Leafy
was
suburbs.
apparently the mean streets of Surrey.
button sprouts
What?
and rolled them in chocolate
Oh, yeah.
and give them to the kids at Halloween, so they'll
I
eat
love
them,
that idea.
and there's just sprout
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
inside
it's no
it.
razor blade though. Is
And
No.
when there's not a razor blade, I mean, we're only in like Martley or Lair Broadheath. We're in like a really nice area.
So sprouts are okay. Where'd you get sprouts from in November, in October, though?
Well, I've got them in the freezer. How many do you want to
Oh,
buy?
have you?
Right, number 13, the TV licensing van
Yes.
could see through your walls and knew if you had a license or not.
It does,
Right,
no,
come on.
it
It
does,
do-
no.
Own up. Round this table,
Yeah.
who's had the TV licensing van
No.
round their estate?
No.
No.
I've never
Come
seen
on.
one. Never seen one.
Have you not?
No, never seen one.
Oh, well, it's
You used
just,
to-
just be
they
me
used to
then.
come to university.
But the
Oh, so you have seen one then?
They used to come to university, but they weren't allowed on that. On
There you go.
sites.
So you lied. You have seen one
but
then.
the advert clearly stated that they would know.
You can't hide.
There's no hiding.
But it was, they could get through your walls,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
But they
I remember
can't. They're
that.
not allowed in your
They,
house
they
without
used
you
to have,
asking
didn't
them.
they used
That's
to have
right.
like an antenna on the roof
Yeah,
of
they-
the van?
It was all fictitious. They used just to park somewhere, start knocking on everyone's door.
Exactly, and see who owned up to not
Yeah.
having a license. I mean, really, they should have just kept a list of which addresses had one. That would have been easier.
No,
That would have been how about?
A database.
as a kiddie, what was the
Long live the
Age.
patriarchy.
Not when I was on the door. It wasn't. Anyway,
what was the age you used to start drinking?
What do you mean?
What was the
Do you
first
mean
time
the
you were
time?
what was the age or the time?
Yeah.
What was the age?
Well, 6.
What was the age you used to start having a few beers? I was like
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock in the morning.
No, your age.
Oh, sorry.
I was 16.
I think the first time I went to the pub with friends, I think I was 15
I was 15.
Steve.
with 18-year-old boys because
Yeah.
they could get served.
What
we
was
would sit in the
first
beer
I had
for you?
a
garden.
fake ID.
What was first for Steve, do you reckon? Was it puberty or beers?
I was 15 when I was in the pub.
15, were you?
Definitely beers then.
I was 15 in the
Are
pub.
you looking forward to puberty? To sum up then, after the 3-hour marathon this has been, are we saying that with rose-tinted specs, it was better being a kid when we were a kid? Is it better now? Or is it just the same?
It's 100% better being a kid when we were kids.
Why?
Just because it is.
Brilliant.
That's a great point.
For
no,
more
and-
insight.
And no,
No,
one can
because we've
fact-check
just
that.
explained for the last hour and a half
At
why we could do what we could do,
Yeah.
and you can't do it now. We got up to so much stuff.
And you could say
And it-
what you wanted. Now you are terrified of speaking, really.
It's just like, it's mad, isn't it? So it's like, we had the best of everything.
Mm.
Our generation had the best of everything. Doesn't matter whether, even if 2 generations before that, we had the best generation.
Wendy, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm thinking that I am glad that I wasn't a parent when I was a child.
I wasn't your parent, yeah.
You're glad you weren't a
That
parent
I
when you were
wasn't.
a
That,
eh?
well, thinking
My
about
brain
what we
hurts.
got, where we got, what we,
Mm.
the things that we got up to as kids.
Yeah.
As a parent today, it terrifies me thinking about that.
I do understand why
I think our
my
parents had
mum
it
was on
better.
Valium.
I think our
every
parents
summer
had it
holidays.
better than we did as well, because they had no clue. Whereas as parents today, we've got access to knowing what our kids are up to all the time. And sometimes Gabe and I have this conversation all the time where it's like, where are the kids? I don't know. And sometimes it's better not to know where they are or what they're doing.
You speak to my mum and she'll say I was on Valium every...
Oh, they handed them out like sweeties
Yeah,
in those days.
yeah,
I
yeah.
told you they had it better than we do.
Yeah. We always know you've got to have an fight.
So on that bombshell, before we go, any shout outs?
Well, we've got to say hello to Carmel, because
Hello, Carmel.
Carmel is in Las Vegas right now.
Oh.
She messaged me from the airport on Thursday morning to say, I've just downloaded the latest episode.
Yeah.
That's going to be keeping me company on the way to Las Vegas. And I apologised profusely for the fact that that's what she was planning on listening to.
Steve, any shout outs?
No.
Brilliant. Nick?
What?
Any shout outs?
No.
Baz at work, little Dutch fella, lovely fella. Listen to our podcast. Hello, Baz. Such a nice guy.
Hi, Baz.
Hiya, Baz.
So,
Do you want me to send him a signed picture?
yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, we should get some of those. We'll have some professional headshots done.
And on that note,
We've got a picture of Steve.
and on that note, it's goodbye from Nick,
Bye.
and it's goodbye from Wendy.
Bye-bye.
It's goodbye from Steve.
Arrivederci.
It's goodbye from me, if I can say it properly.
Ba-ba,
Adieu
ba-ba,
to
ba-ba.
you and you and you and you. Keep spreading love and not the STDs. Bye.
See you later, my Moroccan sunset friend.
Shut up, will you?